You know, your choice of 50, you know. But, and then he starts going on about karate and kata and stuff and everything, you know, and he starts doing it in the middle of the night. And he said, have you got any fencing moves you'd like to do? And I was really uncharitable, I just kicked him in the nuts. And sort of that was the end of that, so I apologised to Mark for that eventually, 20 years later. And by this time, the bands have started to come back, and Ozzy comes back. This is in like, you know, 1983 or something, you know. And Ozzy comes back, and I go in there, and Ozzy's like, hello everybody, yeah, great, yeah. Yeah, where we go? I said, hi Ozzy. He goes, yeah, great. I said, do you want a drink? He goes, no, I don't drink anymore, no. No, I've got a roadie who gives me injections in the back of my ankles and I can't drink. If I have a drink, I'll be really sick. Yeah, I'll have a double brandy! And then we sit down, and he goes, yeah. He goes, should we nick a taxi? I'm sorry. He goes, yes, don't worry, I've done it before. He said, we'll nick a taxi, right? He said, I'll distract him. I'll distract him and drag him out, and then you jump in and you drive it. We'll go across the fields. It's great. At which point, there was an intervention. And somebody overheard us and went, do you know what? I think it's time you both went to bed, right? I'm not sure whether it was Sharon, I don't think it was. Now, how do you find your natural singing voice? Trial and error. You find out what sounds good, and sometimes you don't even know. Sometimes it's other people that tell you, oh my God, that sounded amazing. And you go, really? It doesn't sound like I wanted it to sound, because probably what you're doing when you're a singer is copying other people, right? Because you copy the people that you really admire, and you think it's great that you can sound like them, but actually, in the end it's not. You need to sound like yourself, but to get through that, you need someone to push you. I was very lucky, I had a producer, a guy called Tammy Platt, pushed my voice to somewhere where I didn't think it would go, and that ended up as the voice that did Number of the Beast and went on to kind of develop my own style and all the rest of it. So just trial and error, unfortunately. I'm excited that Senjutsu is to hear it in its entirety, but would you rather be playing A Chemical Wedding in its entirety if given the opportunity? I think that'd be a cool thing to do, actually. I'm not quite sure how we'd manage it, or when, or where, or with what band, but that would be fun to do. Yeah, I'd enjoy that. I use Tears of the Dragon for my alarm for my meds. I'm a recent kidney transplant patient, right? So I'm guessing that you have quite a few meds. So Tears of the Dragon. I'll tell you what, I will celebrate your kidney transplant meds.
Yeah!
I'll celebrate your kidney transplant meds with a little bit of Tears of the Dragon. How about that?
Oh, it's going to sing.
Is it on like a little pump? So you can sort of like watch it going, I pump my meds into my arm, release the meds, do something, I don't know. I don't know what it does, you know, but anyway, so you could I give you full permission to rewrite the tune and fuck it all up as you wish, because it's your meds, it's your arm, it's your kidney, you know. Have